across portions of Minnesota.
Put extra cash in your pocket right now with a 125% second mortgage from Ditech.com. Use the money to pay off bills, credit cards, whatever you want. A 125% second means you can borrow more than the actual value of your home with no equity and no appraisal. Put extra cash in your pocket right now. Get fast online approval or call us at 1-800-71-FIXED.
Expect fair skies Thursday through Saturday with temperatures in the 80s on Thursday.
It's turning out to be another very stormy day, and coming up in just a few moments, we'll pinpoint the areas most vulnerable for seeing some bad thunderstorms later today. But first of all, let's check out the tropics. And believe it or not, we have not one, but two hurricanes to talk about. We have Hurricane Alberto and Hurricane Debby. And right now, Debby is drawing closer towards the islands. You see this large mass of clouds drawing closer towards the Lesser Antilles? Well, that is Hurricane Debby. And here's the latest information that we have on Hurricane Debby. Right now, packing winds of 75 miles per hour, and it's moving very quickly towards the west-northwest at some 21 miles an hour, moving very quickly now for a tropical system. And these latest coordinates have Debby roughly centered about 40 miles southeast of St. Martin. Now, this is what we're expecting to happen. This hurricane will be drawing very close to the islands, perhaps working its way across the Virgin Islands later this morning, then eventually working over very close to Puerto Rico, if not directly over the island, a little later this afternoon. So again, a very fast-moving system, and it will definitely be impacting the islands throughout the day today. So we have numerous hurricane watches and advisories in effect. Right now, hurricane warnings in effect for most of the Virgin Islands once again, also the entire island of Puerto Rico, with more hurricane warnings stretching back towards Hispaniola. Along with that, too, we have tropical storm watches and warnings. Right now, the warnings are in effect basically around Dominica and points northward. Now, here's the latest satellite imagery that we have regarding this hurricane. A very well-developed hurricane, very deep convection right around the center of circulation. And it's still over some very warm water temperatures, so the potential does exist for further strengthening over the next 24 hours or so. And looking down the road, well, we think the system, again, will be tracking very close, if not directly over the islands, working their way across Puerto Rico, eventually later early this afternoon. And then after that, it's still kind of up in the air about the exact path this hurricane may be taking. At least some of the forecast models yesterday were suggesting that this could quite possibly be affecting Florida, maybe working its way northward along the eastern seaboard. But now the latest forecast models are showing that this may directly work its way towards the Gulf of Mexico. So again, very, very uncertain at this point in time. And probably the best thing for you to do is to keep it tuned to the Weather Channel. We'll continue to monitor the situation, and we'll give you the updates as they become available. Also, though, we have Hurricane Alberto. This one also a minimal hurricane with winds of 75 miles per hour. This one, though, the good news, it's not affecting any land areas. It will eventually, though, work its way north-northeast, encountering some cooler waters. It will gradually start to weaken, and then after that, too, it will soon become extratropical. Back across the Gulf, we've had a few flare-ups of some scattered showers and thunderstorms across the Gulf, but nothing is showing any organization. Relatively clear skies, lots of subsidence throughout the western parts of the Caribbean, but across the eastern parts, though, we are seeing scattered showers and storms, and actually some feeder bands, some outer rain bands are already clipping across Puerto Rico. But we'll really watch the seas and the waves and the winds, and certainly the rain, too, picking up in earnest around Puerto Rico and the Virgin Islands later this morning as Hurricane Debby does draw closer. Now, just off the African coast, another tropical wave spinning its way across the Cape Verde Islands. And across the eastern Pacific here, too, we have clusters of showers and storms. Nothing, though, is looking too ominous right now. But in the western Pacific, we have a doozy of a typhoon here. This is a super typhoon, Typhoon Belize. And right now, winds are over 160 miles per hour. Taiwan is in the direct path of this typhoon. And it's likely that Taiwan may see some wind gusts over 200 miles per hour. the western Pacific and certainly Taiwan in the direct path of this typhoon. Now let's shift gears. Let's check out the weather across the lower 48. And we'll likely see a few strong thunderstorms on our own for today, primarily across the nation's midsection. There's a cold front dropping down from the north, pushing in some cooler air, but we still have some warm, muggy air too surging up from the Gulf. A big clash of the air masses, and already a few showers and thunderstorms have been popping across the Midwest, but they'll become even more numerous later this afternoon, and in time start to slide over towards Chicago, Indianapolis, and Toledo a little bit later. And these showers and storms across the Midwest could be dropping locally heavy rainfall. And now let's switch gears. Let's check out the forecast for your upcoming weekend. For more about that, here's Rick.
Well, one thing we'll be watching this upcoming weekend, of course, is the track of Hurricane Debbie. Latest indications could bring Debbie into the Gulf of Mexico sometime during the day on Saturday and into Sunday. Otherwise, look for some nice weather in Atlanta. The heat stays on in Dallas, while thunderstorms dot the west and the upper Midwest. Chicago, you'll have showers and storms, highs in the 80s.
Expect fair skies Thursday through Saturday with temperatures in the 80s on Thursday.
Welcome to Storm Watch and the Tropical Update. I'm Bob Stokes. I'll have the latest on the risk of severe weather in the upper Midwest in just a moment. But first, let's talk about Hurricane Debbie. And to do that, we'll go to our hurricane expert, Dr. Steve Lyons. Dr. Lyons, I know Hurricane Debbie is affecting the Caribbean now, but what are the chances of it eventually making landfall on the U.S. shores? And when would that happen about if it did happen?
Well, we're looking at the Friday, Saturday time frame. Late in the week, it's quite possible that we may see some landfall on the U.S. coastline, but it's a little too early to tell exactly where, but the southeastern Florida area looks like it's got the highest probability right now. Now, as we look at the satellite imagery, as we see it here, you can see the circulation center is moving just to the north of St. Thomas. Their winds have come around to northwest, and it continues to move on to the west-northwest at a very fast clip. St. Croix, the winds are very light there. You're not going to be in too big a danger of strong winds. And the good news is the circulation is moving north of San Juan, Puerto Rico, looks like. And so most of the strongest winds are going to go north of you, up in this big band of heavy rain to the north. Strongest rain is also to the north of you. Now, when we look at the potential for the impact of the circulation, we can see that it really is primarily going to be a rain event for the northern islands and Puerto Rico tonight and the next day. But down the road, we expect it to continue to go on to the west at a pretty good clip at about 15 to 20 miles per hour, intensify to a hurricane of much stronger intensity. You can see here it's showing some signs of development now, but we expect it to become at least a Category 2 in 72 hours and be perched basically to the southeast of South Florida. So those people in the Keys and South Florida should be watching very carefully. If you're in the Turks and Caicos and the Bahamas, of course, you should be watching very carefully and be ready to take action. In the southeastern United States, watching is the key to it right now. Here's the latest information as of 11 a.m. and you can see winds 75 miles per hour moving west-northwest at 22 miles per hour. Recon has found the pressure to be 999 millibars. We don't see any intensification right now. That's good news. And as it passes to the north of Puerto Rico, we may see it strengthen just a little bit, but we'll have to wait and see. But it looks like right now the highest winds will be in the highest elevations, and we probably are going to be hard-pressed to see sustained winds of hurricane force at ground level in Puerto Rico. We'll have to wait and see. You still have hurricane warnings up. Let's get back to the studio now with Bob.
Okay, Steve, thank you very much for the latest on Hurricane Debbie. Our highest risk of severe weather in the U.S. exists across the Corn Belt. Iowa, stretching back to Illinois, the upper Midwest, we're looking at a chance of hail. We've already seen some in South Dakota. Very gusty winds, heavy rainfall, and you can see some storms that have been holding together, moving toward the northeast, situated in the northwestern quadrant of Iowa. This is going to be rough weather going into the afternoon potentially because of an upper air disturbance rounding the top of a ridge and then diving into the upper Midwest. Plus, we've got a cold front at the surface. But let's get a little bit closer on these storms in Iowa, headed toward Mason City, and also some activity just to the east of I-35, headed toward Waterloo. So again, hail could be an inch in diameter, as well as heavy rainfall, lightning, gusty winds accompanying these storms. As we head toward the Indiana-Illinois border, no big thunderstorms, but we do have some pretty heavy rain sliding into the Indianapolis area, and there is the chance of some storminess later this afternoon, some wet weather north and south of Detroit. But there's the big picture, that cold front in association with the upper air disturbance, bringing a chance of severe weather to the Midwest.
Every 24 hours, you get a whole new chance to take on the world. Get yourself ready with Carnation Instant Breakfast. So delicious. With 21 vitamins and minerals and the energy you need to rise and shine all day. Carnation Instant Breakfast from Nestle. Great days start here.
Road and Track says the muscular V6 gives it undeniable appeal. Open Road says this SUV is an all-star player. It's the V6 Grand Vitara from Suzuki, and Motor Trend says it's a jewel. One test drive and you'll know why Open Road says the Grand Vitara is at the top of its class for acceleration, and it's only at your Suzuki dealer. Get 0.9% APR financing on all V6 Grand Vitaras with approved credit at your local Suzuki dealer.
Suzuki, maker of the V6 Grand Vitara, official automobile of the Heisman Trophy Award.
But I work hard to keep up my business. For example, no matter how late I was out the night before or how much I want to hit that snooze button, I always manage to wake up first thing in the morning and catch that 11 a.m. Sports Center.
Powering up, you got it.
It's not easy, but it's all about commitment.
You've put it off long enough. You know you need life insurance. Here's how to get started. Call this number, and in 5 minutes or less, you'll get a free quote on a quality policy from Protective Life Insurance Company. Less than $10 a month on a $100,000 term life policy for a 35-year-old man. And that rate's guaranteed for 10 years. So call. It's easy, and then you'll rest easier. For your free quote, call Matrix Direct. 1-800-624-8495.
Now, it's your local forecast on the Weather Channel. Currently, the temperature is 77 degrees under fair skies. The forecast for your area. Expect fair skies Thursday through Saturday with temperatures in the 80s on Thursday.
Welcome Welcome to Storm Watch. I'm Nick Walker. We have some severe weather reports now in portions of the West, the Midwest, and the South. We'll talk about that in just a moment, but right now it's time for the tropical update. And of course, we want to talk about Hurricane Debbie. It was a tropical storm yesterday, became a hurricane this morning, and here is the location of Debbie in the scheme of things right now. Its location is 45 miles north of San Juan, Puerto Rico, with winds of 75 miles an hour. It's a minimal hurricane, but still packing a pretty good punch as it moves very quickly toward the west-northwest at 21 miles an hour. The central pressure in Debbie is 995 millibars, and here's the location right now as Debbie moves to the north of Puerto Rico. We still could see some pretty good amounts of rain around Puerto Rico, and because Debbie is moving so quickly and still not having a chance to really get organized into a tight storm here, we're seeing some residual rain behind it, which could affect areas of Puerto Rico over the next several hours. Also, want to update you on the hurricane advisories, including hurricane warnings for the north coast of the Dominican Republic, the Turks, the Caicos Islands, southeastern Bahamas under hurricane warnings right now, hurricane watches for northern Haiti, central Bahamas, and the northeastern coast of Cuba. We also have tropical storm warnings for the U.S. Virgin Islands, Puerto Rico, and Haiti north of Port-au-Prince. So a lot of areas that we're watching very closely as Debbie makes its move toward the west-northwest. As you can see, the projected path here takes it toward the United States via the Bahamas, so a lot of areas could be impacted, a lot of islands could be impacted in the meantime, and it's expected to intensify before it moves closer to the United States. So by the time it does move to the U.S., it could be a pretty big player indeed. We're watching also what's left of Hurricane Alberto. It's still a hurricane, 75-mile-an-hour winds, but very far toward the north, 550 miles east of Cape Race, Newfoundland. It's racing off toward the north-northeast at 28 miles an hour. In the Gulf of Mexico, just a lot of thunderstorms erupting from Florida over to New Orleans, over to the southern coast of Texas. And also, this is Typhoon Belize, a super typhoon. We'll update you on the damage in Taiwan coming up.
Put extra cash in your pocket right now with a 125% second mortgage from Ditech.com. Use the money to pay off bills, credit cards, whatever you want. A 125% second means you can borrow more than the actual value of your home with no equity and no appraisal. Put extra cash in your pocket right now. Get fast online approval or call us at 1-800-71-FIXED.
No matter what you think of tobacco companies, the fact is, at Philip Morris, we're changing the way we do business. We've taken down our tobacco billboards and stopped putting tobacco logos on clothing and merchandise, all part of a tobacco settlement agreement that restricts the marketing of tobacco products and provides $1.5 billion for youth anti-smoking ads and...
Your unique tarot reading awaits. Will you make the choice to cut the deck? You seem to like bad boys. I'm looking at the baby's father. I'm looking at some other jerk. He was into drugs. Who was that?
That's my ex-boyfriend.
I'm looking at the man, the Knight of Swords, that's flirting with you. If you can flirt, how come your husband can't flirt? Yeah, no, now. Is he incarcerated?
Yes. I just would like to know when he is coming home.
Well, I still don't see any more than about eight months or so.
Yeah, that's what they told me, about 8 more months.
You give a lot of money to this man. A lot of money. You laugh, but you know I'm telling you the truth, don't you?
Yeah.
You run around looking like a pauper, and he runs around looking GQ. Experience the power of a real tarot reading. There is no substitute. Call me for your free reading now, and let Miss Cleo help you answer your question.
1-800-889-8565.
Right now, it's your local forecast on the Weather Channel. Currently, the temperature is 64 degrees under fair skies. Expect fair skies Thursday through Saturday with temperatures in the 80s on Thursday.
Heavy thunderstorms has been a rule tonight across parts of Michigan, earlier today across Wisconsin, and right now some of the stronger storms right around central Illinois near Springfield. More on that coming up in just a few more seconds. But first, let's take a look at our tropical weather update, and of course the big story is Hurricane Debbie. And where is Debbie going to be going within the next few days? We'll try and conquer that question coming up in just a few more moments. As you can clearly see, the worst of weather by far is bypassing Puerto Rico just to the north. Some squally weather still off to the south and east will still impact Puerto Rico overnight, producing maybe some more flooding rains. And off towards the west around Hispaniola, you folks too will be looking at some squally weather and have to deal with Hurricane Debbie during the upcoming 24 hours and beyond, maybe Cuba, and after that, possibly the southeastern coast of the United States. The very latest right now in Hurricane Debbie, 11 o'clock advisory is in, 19.4 degrees north, the latest stats, 67.5 degrees west, or about 270 miles east-southeast of Grand Turk. Top sustained winds right now, a minimal hurricane at 75 miles per hour. Movement now has slowed down a tad off towards the west-northwest at 18 miles per hour. And the pressure beginning to fall just a little bit as well, down to 998 millibars. Let's see what's happening once again, the bigger view of what's happening with our hurricane, beginning to work its way in towards the west. Outflow. It's got good outflow right now. We should be looking at some strengthening now during the next 24 hours as the environment will still be remaining rather favorable right now for Debbie to continue to strengthen for the next 24 to 48 hours and beyond, getting into later this week and early this weekend. Off to Puerto Rico we go. We'll check on the radar. Some of the worst of the weather so far during the day is now beginning to move across most of Puerto Rico. The entire country right now is under a flash flood watch overnight tonight for some additional heavy rains. And the warnings right now, you can see we're looking at hurricane warnings cover most of the eastern Caribbean, including the northeastern side of the Dominican Republic. And also we're looking at hurricane watches off towards the west of there. Even have a tropical storm warning right now as far west as around the, let's say, Haiti in the west and northwestern part of that region. And coming on up, you can see by later in the week, we could be dealing with Hurricane Debbie affecting the southeastern coast of Florida and also most of the Bahamas.
There is a rhythm to life. We sleep at night and wake in the morning. It's this sleep cycle that helps keep us in a healthy balance. But for some, sleep doesn't always come easy. Fortunately, there are sleep solutions from Searle. Safe, effective ways to help you fall asleep fast, stay asleep the entire night, and wake up feeling rested and refreshed, not groggy. Call 1-800-9-SHUT-EYE for more information or ask your doctor about sleep solutions from Searle.
What is it?
The light sound.
Don't worry, honey. Daddy will fix it.
An easy-to-start Honda generator can power dozens of necessities, like a heater, refrigerator, television, or something really important, like a 4-watt anti-monster defense system.
Honda generators are available at a dealer near you.
Put extra cash in your pocket right now with a 125% second mortgage from Ditech.com. Use the money to pay off bills,